day, everyone. Thank you for coming into this YouTube channel, Trade Live with Precise Trader. Um, Today is going to be news trading because I think we have Canadian data, CPI data that is going to be out. So we'll be doing a news trading tonight. Okay. Do take note of the risk disclosure. Day trading in foreign exchange is risky. Past results are not indicative of future returns. The content on this webinar is mainly educational in purpose. Use the information entirely at your own risk, and you must assess the risk of your trade before you put in your trade. So with that, I think we'll proceed with our analysis. So here tonight, okay, let's see what is the data. Okay, we have Canadian data CPI month on month, which is expected to be 0.3, and median CPI year on year is 2.4, and trimmed CPI year on year is 2.4, and they also have a common CPI which is also 2.1, and followed by, I think we also have a US building permits which is 1.44 million. So now the issue is if the data is bad, okay, dollar CAD is expected to be weakened, and if the data is good or better than expected, then we should see the dollar CAD strengthening. And also the previous CPI month on month was negative, so this month they're expecting positive, market is expecting, or the forecast is positive, so we may get slightly better than the previous thing. So we just have to wait for the data. Then also do take note that now the geopolitical news is coming in strong. So I think that's one of the reasons why the dollar yen and the gold is starting to move. Then I'm not sure why the dollar Swiss is still not started yet. Okay, maybe we can concentrate on the dollar yen as well. So we would see how maybe after this news trading, then we will concentrate on some of the markets, so at least we can look for some opportunities. Okay, what we have done is we have generated the news trading, and what we have done is we are going to do on 4 crosses. Okay, dollar CAD, euro CAD, CAD yen, and pound CAD. Okay, and also we have given the signals expecting one to be a bad data and one to be a good data. So that means either way we'll try to get into the trade, and we'll try to push in, and we'll see, and we'll be grab the opportunity. Okay, so on that note, okay, we see let you give you the the calls. Pound CAD, okay, we are trying to sell at 177.60. Right now is 177.30. That means it's about 30 pips higher. And pound CAD buying at 176.70 and exiting at 77.20. So this is about 60 pips away from the current market. So basically, if pound CAD goes up, that means the CAD news should be bad, and the dollar CAD should weaken. Then on the other hand, if the pound CAD goes down, that means the figure should be good, and we expect the price to go lower. Then we have a CAD yen trying to buy, I think, about 35 pips away, which is 109.45, and TP at 109.95. And CAD yen we are trying to sell about 30 pips higher, and this is a stop at this, and we have a 50 pips price target. The same thing, euro CAD we are trying to buy about 50 pips away, and we are trying to sell about 15 pips away. Then dollar CAD we're trying to buy at 70 pips away and try to sell at 40 pips 40 pips away. So these are the levels you look at, and please try to take a screenshot and key in. How we are going to trade is there's two ways. One is pre-announcement. Okay, pre-announcement, we would be keying in one order. Okay, pre-announcement, and after the data is out, then we will be doing a post-announcement. So what I would be doing is, okay, if when the data is out, when the data is out, uh, I mean, of course, we have two sides orders. Okay, we don't have to bother about the orders. But let's say the figures came out to be good or bad. Then what I will do is I'll just try to tell you to sell dollar cat or buy dollar cat. Okay, then I'll give an instruction. Then you just have to hit the market. Okay, your response must be very fast, and you try to hit the market. And we will just do the market orders. We may just do only one or two orders because we don't want to take too much of risk and too much of and risk and lose money unnecessarily. So remember, our intention is to make money, to make use of the opportunity, and not to lose money, and not to bring the greed into the picture and making that we got to be in the trade. And also do take note that whatever the order we have given, okay, we have given an expiry of 2200 hours. That means from 1 hour from now, okay, either the order is get filled or we should be cancelling the orders. So you should be also following this instruction strictly. See, news trading is news trading. Okay, we don't want to get ourselves mess up with normal trading. So this is just a hit and run. If we get an opportunity, we take. If we don't get an opportunity, we let go. Then we go on normal market conditions. So your rule must be very strict and very straightforward. Okay, we shouldn't be getting emotional, trying to catch the move and all these things. We were not able to do it successfully. So our intention, like as I told you, we don't want to miss the opportunity, and we want to trade. So if any order get filled, I think most likely is, like you see, we have a pound cat selling is only 25 pips away. Then we have euro cat. I think this is 13 pips away. Okay, let me just check that one more round. Okay, let me check one more round. And okay, so the euro cat, I think we may want to raise it a bit higher. So because now the euro cat is moving up mainly due to euro strength and not to dollar cat weakness. So since this is euro strength that is happening, so we'll try to raise it by another 15 pips. So that one, I suggest we revise it to 55. Okay, this one we revise it to 55, and stop at we'll put it as 80. Okay, and our TP is 14810. Okay, just revise this, so at least we don't want to get ourselves caught unnecessarily. Okay, so this is revised. Okay, let me also look into the pound cat. Okay, let me one. Okay, pound cat also now is moving up due to pound strength and not to cat weakness. So here 17770. Okay, let's see what is the pound cat. Yeah, I think that one, I think we also want to raise it to 70 or 75. So the one we will try to raise it to by another 15 pips. and stop at this, and also the TP is also raised by 25 pips. Okay, so this one also I think we can good to go. Euro cat is okay. Pound cat buying. Okay, let's say we go for a buying. Buying also, I think we can raise a bit. So this one we have buying order. Okay, the low is 177. Okay, 1177, and let's see. Okay, this one we can raise it to 90. Okay, let me double check one more time. Yeah, I think this one we can raise it to 90 and 50 pips. Okay, we are not looking for more than 50 pips, so we just hit and run and we close the trade. So cat yen looking to buy at 10945. Okay, let me see. 10945. Okay, the low is 25. Okay, the low is 25, and actually we prefer to go for a sell. Okay, the sell I think is good. So this one, uh, let me again check on the system level. Okay, the one I think we'll lower it to 40. This is 40, right? Maybe another 10 pips. Okay, we'll just lower it by 10 pips, and stop we'll put as 20 pips. Okay, and we go for this trade. Okay, so this is done. Cat yen done. All this done. Euro cat, uh, Euro cat, and dollar cat. Okay, these are the two things finally we look into. Let me look into Euro cat buying. Okay, buying. I think the euro dollar the strength is already coming into play. So this one also I think we can raise it. We can raise it by 20 pips. Okay, we'll raise it by 20 pips. And the TP, I think we can put it as 40. Okay, 40. So then the stop is, we'll just put as 25 pips. Okay. So this is also adjusted. Usually this is what happens, especially when we do a news trading. As and when, the time approaches nearer and nearer, we should try to adjust the levels. I think there's no other solution for this, so we got to go with the market and look for opportunities. Okay, so as far as this dollar cat is concerned, okay, we want to sell. Selling is no, because right now the time control is 2 hours. 2 hours is 144.50. 140.50 should be the selling level. So if we get some spike, so 60 should be okay. So selling is okay. So buying is 1. Okay, 139.80. Okay, 50 there is support, and 75.80, there is a support, strong support at 75 and 80. So we have at 50, so maybe we may want to raise it to 60 just by 10 pips. Okay. Okay, I think we have done. we are uh, we have taken the screenshot, put follow for those of you who are coming in first time uh, for our session, especially news trading. See, if you notice our track record, we have made more than 500 pips. We have made on news trading. Okay, let me share with you. Yeah, we have made about 562. So we are making, we are quite strong in this. We are making, and all, in the moment once we don't get as we expected, we'll just close it and we just move forward. Okay, so good luck for those people who are coming in first time. You may want to know, and please try to key in everything, as expected. I mean, sometimes because of the spread, you may get filled, or you may get stopped out, or you may miss that move, so that is all, I think, depends on your luck and your the spread you have from the market. But of course, you do take note that, you see, we are anticipating either the data to be good or bad. Okay, if good or bad, we may get a spike on either end. But on the other hand, if let's say the data came out to be as expected, then chances are the market may not respond and we don't get any movement ad hoc. But as and when time passes, then I think the trend should continue in its direction. So these are the things we need to get ourselves prepared, especially for news trading. And usually within 1-2 minutes, usually sometimes we hit the market before 1-2 minutes, but we, I think it's best we wait for the data, then we respond. Okay, so and like as I told you, what I will be doing is I will be telling you, maybe we will only concentrate on dollar cat. Okay, dollar cat, and maybe if possible cat yen. Okay, these are the two things we'll concentrate. The other two, we let it work, so we don't have to stress ourselves too much. So what I will do is, if based on the data out, based on the movement, then I will tell you, okay, sell dollar cat. You just have to hit the market. You just have to hit the market, and you just see how fast you respond. Because sometimes when you sell, hit the market, if you are responding slow, then you end up catching up a very low price. So that one we have to be very careful. Okay, so as now we are waiting for the news, let's look at dollar yen and gold. Okay, gold, okay, excuse me. Let's look at gold while we are waiting for another 10 minutes left. Okay, 10 minutes left. So when we look into gold, uh, let's look at gold. Just give me a minute. Okay, gold, I think, is moving as expected, and also do take note that one of the reason this is moving is because of geopolitical reason, and I'm not sure, because it looks like we may get a war. If the war comes into play, especially, we're not sure whether this is World War III. So if this thing happens to be, then gold may spike, and I think we are looking at a price target beyond 3,000. So have in mind, and try to be in the trade, and this is a huge opportunity which we can get, especially when we are trading. And of course, we got to be very careful. If you're not careful, then we also get killed. So that is the thing. But let's do day by day, and as and when news comes in, then we'll see how we can trade this. So now when we look into the gold, this is weekly range, okay, weekly in a range while trading within 2537 and 2686. So within this level, this is going to be in a range. Break 2686, then price is going to go higher. Break 2537, then this is going to go lower. Okay, but as of now, yesterday was an up day. Okay, yesterday was -1. It shows that the market closed above the previous day high, and today is trading above the previous day high, that means yesterday's high. And we see strength on all the time frame, that means the 720 12 hours showing strength. Only that 0 just started, so this is flat. 360 is showing strength. 240 is also showing strength. So now if we are looking for a buy or buying opportunity, we should be looking at 60 and 120 as benchmark. Okay, that means we should be looking to buy above or near 2629. Okay, that is where the immediate support, and if it breaks, then we may get a correction stronger than that. Then of course anticipate or expect the high to break, which is 2639. Okay, then when we look into the PT zones, okay, PT zones are telling you that your 360 now is showing weakness, but your 720 is showing weakness with support. So in that means, so your 360 we should not see the price going below SL2. So that means we should be looking to buy somewhere near SL2, and we should wait for your SR1 to clear, then we should see the strength coming in. So on the daily, okay, we are seeing very strong. So that means any pullback we should be going for a buy, and don't think of selling this market as of now, because market is showing huge strength. So let's move on to the dashboard. Like as I told you, we should be looking to buy near the SL2. Okay, but the level what we are using as a benchmark is 2629, which is a previous 360 low. So if it breaks, then we should see the price moving lower, but it should be limited, and we should see the price turning up. So when we see on the daily, I think the comfortable level of buy is 2622, 2622 or 2619. So that should be your comfortable level of buying or your best entry. But when you buy at 2629, then it is going to be only for aggressive traders. So if you are a cautious trader, we will see, we look into the chart, then of course I will give you an entry point. And also take note that we need to see the break of 2636, 3536 half, then we can see the price moving towards 47 or even higher at 49 or even 59. So this is the excuse me, this is the target, and we should be having our eye on the upside to see the break higher. Then we hold, that means hold buy, and we are not going to go for a sell, and we should be looking to be either cautious buy or a comfortable buy. So when we see when we see our 360, so right now this is going to test that 29, and if it breaks, I think our stop loss should be at 17 half, and we should be looking to buy somewhere near 22, 25 or 22. Okay, comfortable buy at 25 or 22, And let's see the 1 minute. Yeah, 1 minute is also giving us, we should not see the price going below this, okay, below this or this level. So we want to buy an extension of this. So we will try to buy at 24 half or 22 half. Okay, so this is going to be our uh, a comfortable entry, or we call it a best entry. And let's see whether do we have any order on the gold. Okay, gold we have swing trading buy, day trading buy. Okay, we have at 11 half, and that one is expiry is 22. So what we will do is we will extend this time to 23 half. Okay, the 11 half, let it work. Okay, let it work, and we'll just extend the time. Then we would put one more entry. Excuse me. So we'll put one more entry at 2623. Okay, and the stop, remember, it has to be below 18. Okay, below 18 or 19. So we'll put it as 2618, $5. And this trade we should exit at 2635, and if the 35 breaks, then we can expect the price move higher. Okay, that is going to be your next trade. So this one, the expiry we want to put maybe until 23. Okay. Excuse me, sorry. Okay, we have 3 more minutes, huh? So I have an eye on the time, so we will concentrate on the dollar CAD first, then we come back to gold and dollar yen. Okay. So now how I want to play this game is, there's two things. One is I would want to go for a stop buy above the high. Okay, that is 39 half or 36 half. Then I'll see how we want to trade. On the other hand, we will try to look for this weakness to end. We still have some more time, so let do it. Okay, before we go off, okay, let's start doing the dollar CAD trade. Okay, we have 1 minute 40 seconds left. Okay, remember, this is the signals we have given is pre-trade, pre-announcement. And we'll wait for the data. Once the data is out, then we we have 1 more minute. So remember, if the data is good, okay, anything higher than 0.3, then dollar CAD is expected to come down. Okay, if the data is bad, then dollar CAD is expected to go up. So if came out as expected, then there would be a most likely chance of not much movement. Okay, so we'll wait for the data. Let the data come in, then we decide to do it. Okay, we have 25 seconds left. Okay, 10 more seconds. Good luck for those people who are, I'm not sure whether you want to go on live or demo, but okay. So the data okay, The data is good. So dollar CAD is expected to come down. Okay, come down. So I think it's already dropped. Okay, it's already dropped. So let's see. Yeah. Okay, we are seeing a spike down. Okay, dollar CAD. I don't think we can catch this move, you know. So the median, you see, all the data are super good. So which means to say the building permits from the US is weak. So the dollar weakness is expected. Okay, dollar weakness is expected. So let's see. You know, we can't see whether EuroCAD. Okay, I don't think we get any order fill. Only the dollar CAD may get filled because we are put in as 3960. Okay, 3960. Cat yen. Okay, cat yen also should be filled, but I don't know why. Let me see. Yeah. I think cat yen most likely it will get filled. Cat yen and euro cat. Buy also I think should get filled. $76.85. Pound CAD is filled, is it? Okay, thank you. Okay, at least I get some response. Okay, pound CAD is filled because the thing is because we have a separate server, you know. So usually this thing would get, see now only yeah, it's showing 76.80, so it will be update. Okay, pound CAD is filled. Okay, I think we should have one. I think we should have put lower. Okay, let's see. Let's see how many other orders get filled. Okay, so let's move on to the gold. Okay, let's move on to the gold. Any other orders filled or any of your orders filled? Please send me on chat, so at least it will be helpful for me. Okay. The cat yen, was it filled? Cat yen, I think just now I saw 110. No, I think we missed by 5 pips. Cat yen, only pound cat is filled now. We are getting the message. Cat yen, I think we missed. So So we have a Euro CAD, I think is approaching. Uh, Pound CAD, oh yeah, Pound CAD is already filled. Okay, Euro CAD is approaching and Dollar CAD is approaching. So CAD Yen, I think we've already missed. Okay, let's wait for this market to move while we are. Okay, thank you very much. For responding. So at least I get someone. At least you see, you must understand. This trading. Is all about. At least you communicate. It will be good. And also, like when we do, at least that okay, you are with us, so at least we understand. So you keep quiet, then there's nothing much. It's just like just talking in front of the mirror, and we don't get the response. Okay, let's wait for that market. Let it move. We'll wait for some more, and while we'll start go back on the gold discussion. Okay, now the gold, like as I told you, I am. We are looking. Okay, we are looking to go for a buy. So, in fact, 29 would be one level to look for. I think just now we have seen this. So, let me see. Okay, this gold, okay, is very tempting, because this is a huge opportunity. So we should be seeing the price at least 45 or even higher. So what we would be doing is, I mean, of course, I'm not forcing you all to do a trade. This is up to you, because you see, end of the day, your money management is the keys to success. See, like for instance, you see here now, we got so many orders filled, like we are holding orders. So I don't expect you to take all the orders. This is individual, your risk management and your thing. In fact, because I'm holding other positions, so the news trading, I'm not in favor, because I'm already holding euro hold long. So I have a stop buy order, the dollar yen I'm holding short. So it all depends on your risk reward. So I hope you understand where I'm coming from. So the same thing, so we can give signals, we can go on giving signals, but again, it's your uh, job to see whether you want to go in for the trade or you want to let go the trade. Okay, so here we want to buy, like as I told you, gold, I think hold buy, because tonight we can see the price even moving higher. So what we will do is, we would want to buy. Okay, I don't want to give long for this uh, trade, and I'm only giving 1.5 hours to work. So if you are interested, you can take, if you call yourself an aggressive trader. Otherwise, you let go this trade and you go for the other trade, because what we feel is there's two trade which we are looking at. One is this limit buy, because we expected, like just now I told you, 29.30 is the support, and the market bounced from there. So I'm not sure whether this is a permanent bounce or a temporary bounce. Okay, so we got to give some time, then we would know the answer. But let's assume, if let's say this gets stopped out, then we have a re-entry. Okay, we are trying to buy at 23, so that would be a buffer trade. Then we can still go for the trade. And also do take note that if the 40 half or 39 half breaks, in fact, let me share with you the screen. The 35, once the price moves above 35 and moves into the 36, then the price is moving into the buying zone already. So we should be looking to buy, and we should see the price moving, heading higher. So have an eye on that and try to be in the trade if you have no other trades that is on board. So now, okay, now also I think I would want to revise my stop loss since I'm already making some money, and I want to revise my stop loss. Okay, the euro dollar, okay, we have a stop buy order thing which is already 590. So closely monitor this level. Once it breaks 10605, we should see the price. There's a lot of stops triggered, and we should see the price target. So now what we can do is we can raise our stop to 65 or 70. So this one 30, raise it to 65, and the TP still remains the same. Okay, TP still remains the same. I don't want to change on this, and this is one way of managing your trade risk reward and all, so don't be overconfident. What you see, you trade what you see and what you are supposed to do. Okay, now your dollar yen, I think we have revised to cost, and this is going to hit the price target. Okay, let me see whether we can lower the price target. Okay, I think it's already hit the target. Okay, now I see 15357. Okay, I think the one profit is taken. Let me see on my side. No, I think I'm putting a lower traffic. Okay, so the thing is, for dollar yen, the profit is taken, but expect the price to test the low and move towards 15280. Okay, I'm not sure whether your profit is taken. Of course, now the price is showing, my server is updating a bit slow. I think this profit is already done. So here the same thing, on this momentum trade, I also want to raise my stop. So I don't want to. So see, this is one of the best way of trading, because once you know that you have already taken control of all the trades, then you can move on to the next trade. You get what I mean. So our risk is there, so we can move forward and let this trade work by itself. So we are getting a free ride, and this is how you should be trading, and this is how you should be managing. Okay, now I think, yeah, dollar yen is already profit, and this too we have revised. Okay, now I think we can move forward. Okay, let's see for the, okay, let's move on to the next trade. Okay, okay, now if you look for opportunity, okay, dollar yen sell, dollar Swiss, now we already started moving. Okay, I think we can go for dollar Swiss trade, and euro dollar and pound is a bit slow. Okay, pound is a bit slow because we have not seen strength on the 2 hours. So we'll try to look for dollar Swiss. Okay, we'll try to look for dollar Swiss, and I think dollar Swiss looks a good bet. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's already started moving. Okay, you see here the chart. Dollar Swiss already started moving. So I expect this weakness to continue towards 87.80 and all lower. Okay, all lower, lower towards 87.50, and this weakness can be seen for another 2 hours. Okay, another 2 hours. So let's trade this. I want to sell at 88.20. Okay, and stop at 88.40, and TP conservative is 87.80 or 87.55. Okay, this is a momentum trade. Okay, you can go for a sell 88.20, stop at 45, 87.80 or 75. Okay, this one is, I'll be giving another 1 hour 15 minutes for this trade. So what we are looking for is, we should be looking for some bounce, or maybe even 88.10 we can go, we can go at 88.10 also. Okay, if you want to take, you can go at 88.10 and stop at 35 and 87.80. So this is for those people who are aggressive. You feel you want to go for the trade, you go. Okay, next we look on the pound cat. Okay, pound cat, I think we need to take action for that trade, because we have given time for this. So this pattern doesn't look nice for me, because this is in a range. That means we expect one more drop. So if that's the case, the pound cat, can we close at cost or close at market? Okay, so this is not sounds a good trade. So we want to close it at cost. Okay, close it at let me change the screen, and the stop, raise it to 80. Okay, 80, and close it to cost. Sorry. So this pattern, okay, what we are seeing now, okay, let me change the screen. Okay, the pound cat, okay, what is telling me is, okay, we are seeing some more weakness is expected. So we should be seeing the price heading towards 76.50, and if you want, we can go for a sell. Okay, we can go for a sell at 177. Okay, you try to close it. Okay, we don't want to hold this trade, because this doesn't sound right. I think we see weakness, some more weakness. Okay, so okay, let's go back to our trade, because pound looks a bit weak, compared to the other currency. So you see, just now it was trying high, 55, it was rejected. So we need to see the price clearing 2665. Then only we can see the buyers coming into play. Okay, until then, I think we don't want to. We have to be a bit careful. Okay, so let me see. Okay, so now let's go into dollar yen. Okay, dollar yen would be the next cross we are looking at. Okay, dollar yen, like just now, I think we already booked profit. So I think we got it at a very good price. We shorted at 5410, and we got a good 50 pips move, and we already made that profit. So now I'm looking for a re-entry on this. And always, this is how we should be doing our trades. See, when we make the money, try to do a re-entry in such a way that you don't force yourself to catch the move. So you do it in such a way that is if you get it, you take it. Otherwise, just take it or leave it. We don't have to chase the market. Then also, when we get stopped out, okay, we need to do a re-entry. So this is how you be in the business and you continue to stay in the business and continue to move forward. Okay, now you see here one more, the euro also coming off. Okay, now, okay, let's see here. Okay, I don't see the weakness lasting. The weakness should last for another 10 minutes. I don't think we should see the price moving lower. So then after that, I think we should start to see the price moving up. Okay, let's wait and give some time for this trade. Okay, so now coming back to dollar yen, since I've closed and made a profit, so I want to do a re-entry. So where can I re-entry? And always remember, when we do a trade, okay, there's few things we need to know and few rules we need to follow. Okay, of course, the first thing is, of course, we need to know the trend control. The trend control meaning, okay, what is the trend and also what is the time that is controlling the trend. So sometimes, it will be the price control or trend control. The one I'll explain to you how we look at it and how we anticipate that. So the next thing is, after we do, then we need to do a trade identify. That means we need to identify the trade. That means what is the trade we are going to do. Then the next one we need to do is we need to have a trade plan. Okay, we need to know what is our plan and what should we do and how should we trade. That means if the trade goes against us, what should we do? In favor, what should we do? When to book profit, and if it breaks a low or high, then what should we do? All this comes under trade plan. And of course, we need to have a strategy. Okay, strategy is meaning an entry, whether we want to put in more money or put in less money, whether you want to increase the lot size, reduce the lot size. So there are different approach, that is what we call a strategy. So now when we look into the dollar yen, so the dollar yen is, if we go into the system and the dollar yen, what is telling you is, okay, this is flat on the 360. Okay, this is flat on the 360, down on the daily, flat on the weekly. So now the lower time frame, so your 120 is also flat. So the only thing is now your 60 is down. Okay, 60 is down, which means to say that your weakness you're seeing now, this is going to last only for another 8 more minutes. So you understand how we do this. So since the 60 is down, the weakness will last for another 8 more minutes. Then after that, the 153.30 should be holding. Most likely it should be holding. If it breaks, then it may continue lower. Then it's going to be a extension or further down. Otherwise, then it will bounce back, and this is what we should be doing. So since we want to go for a trade, there's two ways which we can do. One is we can sell and hold, anticipate the low to break. So if that happens, then of course we can make big money, and we can make big money on that. Another way is you can sell and exit before the low, or another one is, of course, it would be you go for a buy, and we should be also exiting within a range. So this is how we can play the game. So now I'm going to do the trade and see how we can do it. So my first thing is I want to go for a buy near, and remember I got another 6 minutes left for this weakness. So I'll try to buy near 153.40. Okay, and put a stop at 153.10 or 20. We just put a very tight stop because we don't want to lose money unnecessarily. Then our TP should be anywhere before 154.20. Okay, so you see, like for instance, I want to buy near the low, because the reason why I want to buy is because the time control is coming to an end, and we should see the next 2 hours should be in a range. So that is the reason for me to go for a buy. So then I want to exit. So now to give you an exit exact level, the best would be, of course, looking at a lower time frame. So we want to buy, we exit at 85, okay, 85 or extension of this, which is 15405. So my comfortable exit would be 85. So let's go for this trade. Let me give you this. This is a momentum trade. I think I've already taken profit on this, so I want to do a re-entry. So I want to go for 153.40, stop at 20 and 153.80. Okay, 80 or 85. I think I'll put a 80, because I don't want it to be very thing. So this one I only want to give a half an hour, because this is going to be, if let's say the low breaks, then I expect the price to go lower, so I don't want to risk that much. So on the other hand, I can go for a sell at 80 or 90. Okay, then I see whether the low breaks, then I try. I mean, of course, this is I'm trying my luck. If I get it, then I would want to go for this. Okay, limit sell and 15280, and this one I want to give slightly more time. That means at least another 1.5 hours. So you just see how we are giving, the time together with the levels and together with the TP, the trade take profit. So you can key in this level, then you can expect another round of signals in another 1 to 2 hours time. That means after we finish this session, 1-2 hours later, then we will be getting another round of signals coming in. So euro dollar, again, this weakness, another 3 minutes we should see this weakness to get, but I'm not sure whether we are going to get stopped out at cost and close this trade. If we do, then if I go on to do a re-entry, then I'll go for a re-entry again. Okay, now you see gold. Before we knock off, we see the gold. Now the strength has already come into play. Okay, now gold, remember I told you I want to go for a buy above 36. Okay, so 36, now we are seeing strength, and now we can put a stop at 32, and we try to go for 45 as a price target. Okay, let me give you one more check before I see whether this is a good trade. Okay, the 60-minute is flat, 120 is flat, and we are not seeing any strength, and we are not seeing any weakness. So maybe what we will do is we'll try to be a bit conservative. Let me see. Maybe we try to buy at 33.5. Okay, this is a take or leave, take it or leave it trade. So I think we put at 30.5, right? So that one we change it to 33.5 and stop at 29.5. Okay, before the low which we have seen, and 45 as our target. Okay, let's try this trade, and this is only 1 hour. Okay, 1 hour. So the condition is what we should be doing is we should be closely monitoring the trade, and if you see the next half an hour we don't see any movement happening, then I suggest you close the trade and you wait for a better entry. Okay, so this is because now your 30 minutes is in a range, So this can move up and down within the 30 minutes. So we just have to see how this thing goes about. Okay, so your 2 hours would be finishing in another 1 hour, and and this is a good support we are seeing, and we should see if this price breaks. Okay, let me do a projection. Yeah, we should see 47 or 50, 57 before this market is really giving a turn. So we can wait and try to capitalize on this. Okay, we wait for the next round of signals. We will be giving and do some adjustments, and we'll be giving. So we will give signals 3 to 4 times a day. So morning we'll give one, afternoon one, evening and night. So we'll give like 3 or 4 rounds of signals. So whenever you can come in, you can do it. Okay, before I forget, okay, for those of you who are coming in first time, please subscribe to our services, give a like, and also please recommend to your friends, if you feel that our system is finding it something different to look for. Because you see, I'm sure you as a trader, or you see anywhere, I'm telling you, they only look at chart, and they only talk about chart. Okay, the problem with looking at chart initially is, your emotion comes into play, and you always get tempted to go into the trade before you realize that whether you have to be in the trade or not. So that is the biggest disadvantage, especially when you look, and that's why we look into the chart finally, to get our confirmation. Okay, so that's one. Of course, if you can also register with precisetrader.com to get free services on the signals, and for YouTube users we're giving a promotion for 1 month free trial, so you can come in and you can get all the services for free. So it's no gimmick, we are very transparent, and if the trade is filled, we say its trade is filled. If it's not filled, it's not filled. And you can check our track record, and now only we are going seriously to the public. And also do take note that from tomorrow, okay, we are starting one more new version. We are having a Tamil version, which is 1500 hours Singapore time. So we are starting a new, this is for tomorrow onwards. So of course, for those of you who feel you want to get in Tamil version, you can come and listen, and of course we can trade together as well. Okay, so I conclude the session, and looking forward to see you again. And also please, you can also forward our video link to all your friends, whom you feel they might be getting uh, some good information for them. At the same time, they can trade efficiently and effectively without emotion and greed. Okay, thank you. See you again tomorrow. Okay, till then, goodbye. Thanks, bye.